Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for today's video, we're gonna talk about Nano World. So before we discuss this lesson, let me introduce to you what are the objectives. So you will learn what is nanotechnology, what are the applications and examples of nanotechnology, nanotechnology in the Philippines, and advantages and disadvantages of nanotechnology. Let's proceed. So what is nanotech? Nanotech is the use of matter on an atomic, molecular, and supramolecular scale for industrial purposes. Nanotechnology is the study and manipulation of matter at a scale of about 1 to 100 nanometers. It involves characterization, design, and production of structures, devices, and systems with unique properties by fine-tuning the physical, chemical, mechanical, and optical properties of materials at the nanoscale, like Department of Science and Technology. There have been many efforts to describe the definition of nanotechnology, and if somebody will ask 100 scientists, 100 different definitions of nanotechnology will be collected. The absence of generally accepted, strictly recognized meaning of the term nanotechnology is explained by various technologies that nanotechnology covers. Moreover, nanotechnologies are now being constantly updated and improved, which explains why many concepts about principles of their implementations are not completely clear. So that is the nanotech meaning. Next, let's proceed to these examples and applications of nanotechnology. We have these electronics, environment, biomedicine, food, and energy. So let's talk about nanotechnology in the Philippines. What is the Philippines doing to welcome this new technology? The Philippines, through the effort of Department of Science and Technology Industrial Technology Development Institute, or DOST, and ITDI, provides opportunities and technical services to local industries by Nanolab. So nanotech facilities and equipment in the Philippines. First, we have scanning electron microscope, which is what we call SEM, transmission electron microscope, the TEM, atomic force microscope, FAM, and molecular beam epitaxy, X-ray diffraction, Raman, FTIR, optical emission characterization, nanoparticle size analyzer, and surface area analyzer. So scanning electron microscope. It means that it's a type of electron microscope that produces images of a sample by scanning the surface with a focus beam of electrons. These electrons interact with atoms in the sample. This is the picture of a scanning electron microscope. So we will proceed to transmission electron microscope, or TEM. Transmission electron microscopy is a microscopy technique in which a beam of electron is transmitted through a specimen to form an image. Next is atomic force microscope, or FAM. Atomic force microscopy, or scanning force microscopy, is a very high resolution type of scanning probe microscopy with demonstrated resolution on the order of fractions of a nanometer, more than 1,000 times better than the optical diffraction limit. This is its picture. Next is the molecular beam epitaxy. Molecular beam epitaxy is an epitaxy method for thin film deposition of single crystals. MBE is widely used in the manufacture of semiconductor devices, including transistors, and it is considered one of the fundamental tools for the development of the nanotechnology. Next is X-ray diffraction. Crystallography is experimental science determining the atomic and molecular structure of a crystal, in which the crystalline structure causes a beam of incident X-rays to diffract into many specific directions. Next is the nanoparticle size analyzer. A nanoparticle size analyzer is used to determine the size of individual particles as well as size distribution range for a given sample. Last one is the surface area analyzer. Surface area analyzer helps researchers obtain the area or pore size of surfaces on samples as diverse as pharmaceuticals and activated carbon by measuring their gas sorption capabilities. We will be the following projects of nanotechnology in the Philippines. Information and Communication Technology or ICT, semiconductors. Second is the solar cells. Third is the agriculture. Fourth is the food. And lastly is the environment. So these are the projects that the Philippines have been using nanotech over this past few years. So advantages of nanotechnology. We are all wondering what is the advantages of this nanotechnology in our country. So we have this simple we have gathered simple ideas for you to have knowledge with them. So let me start with the nanotechnology offers the potential for new and faster kinds of computers, more efficient power sources, and life-saving medical treatments. Second is nanotechnology also good for environment from saving raw materials, energy, and water to decrease greenhouse gases and dangerous waste. Also, nanotechnology is a unique attribute that can be utilized in various products, procedures, and applications that could undoubtedly support environmental and climate protection. Next, nanotechnology is cheaper and more readily accessible solar cells based on quantum dots. Clean water using catalysts or nanoporous membranes that will filter impurities. Enhance agriculture productivity by nanotechnology. Medical care using portable medical diagnostic kits using nanotech. Advances in ICT, in computations, and telecommunications may bring education effectively. So these are the following advantages of nanotechnology. So you see, there are lots of advantages of nanotechnology in the Philippines. How about the disadvantages of nanotechnology? Are you ready to guess what are the disadvantages? So let's proceed. Disadvantages of nanotechnology: economic disruption and possible threats to security, privacy, and the environment. So if we were able to come up with a solution, basically we would have wait, we would have disadvantage the security and the privacy of the environment. So may so anything might happen in the near future. Bad happens. And next, nanotechnology is very expensive, and developing it can cost you a lot of money, and it's pretty difficult to manufacture. So so this means that nanotechnology is needs a lot of money and savings to produce. So we have to collect or gain profits so that we can, or in order that we can produce nanotech. So nanoparticles can get into the body through skin, lungs, and digestive systems. This may help create free radicals which can cause cell damage to the DNA. So nanoparticles can also give us some diseases that can actually life threatening. So that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching my learning video and hope you guys like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that's it. Bye.